Operation Eagle Claw. 8 American soldiers burned alive in the Iranian desert. 2 helicopters crashed into each other. The most powerful military on Earth, humiliated by sand. This is the true story of Operation Eagle Claw, the mission that shattered America's invincible image forever. November 4th, 1979. Iranian revolutionaries stormed the US Embassy in Tehran. 66 Americans taken hostage. 4 months, President Jimmy Carter tried diplomacy. Nothing worked. The hostages remained captive. America looked weak. Carter's presidency was crumbling. So he made a decision that would change military history forever. He authorized a secret rescue mission deep inside hostile territory. The codename Operation Eagle Claw. But what happened next wasn't just a failure, it was a catastrophe so complete that it reshaped the entire US military. The plan was audacious. 8 RH-53D Sea Stallion helicopters would fly from the USS Nimitz aircraft carrier in the Arabian Sea deep into Iran. They'd meet C-130 transport planes at a remote desert airstrip codenamed Desert 1, 400 kilometers southeast of Tehran. Delta Force commandos would then ride the helicopters to Tehran, storm the embassy, extract the hostages, and fly them to safety. Sounds simple? It wasn't. The plan required perfect coordination between multiple branches: the Air Force, Navy, Marines, and Army. In hostile territory, at night, with zero margin for error. Military planners called it the most complex special operations mission ever attempted, and complexity was its fatal flaw. Then came April 24th, 1980, the night everything went wrong. 8 helicopters launched from the Nimitz. Almost immediately, things started falling apart. 2 helicopters experienced mechanical failures before even reaching Iran. Then the remaining 6 hit an enormous dust storm, a haboob, that reduced visibility to near zero. 1 helicopter lost its navigation instruments and turned back. Now only 5 helicopters remained. The minimum needed for the mission was 6. The commander on the ground, Colonel Charlie Beckwith, was told, "Abort." Carter confirmed it, but the nightmare was just beginning. As the helicopters prepared to refuel from the C-130s and depart, 1 RH-53 drifted while turning. Its rotor blades struck the cockpit of a C-130. Fire, explosions. 8 American servicemen burned alive in the desert. The survivors fled in the remaining aircraft, leaving behind the wreckage, the bodies, and classified documents. Iran found everything. If this story is blowing your mind, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Dark Front brings you the secrets they don't want you to know. Now, the aftermath was even worse than the mission itself. The images were devastating. Iranian state television broadcast the wreckage to the entire world. Ayatollah Khomeini called it an act of God. Divine intervention that stopped the American invaders. The failed mission became a symbol of American weakness. It destroyed Jimmy Carter's presidency. He lost the 1980 election to Ronald Reagan in a landslide. But the real damage went deeper. 8 brave men died for nothing. The hostages remained in captivity for another 273 days, 444 days total. And the classified documents left at Desert 1. They exposed American intelligence methods and contacts to the Iranian regime. The damage was catastrophic. But here's what almost no one talks about. This disaster actually saved the US military. The embarrassment of Operation Eagle Claw forced the Pentagon to confront a hard truth. America's special operations forces were broken. They couldn't coordinate. They couldn't communicate. They had no unified command. So in 1987, Congress created SOCOM, U.S. Special Operations Command, a single unified command for all special forces, Delta Force, SEAL Team 6, the 75th Ranger Regiment, all under one roof. Every successful special operations mission since, from the Bin Laden raid to the rescue of Captain Phillips, exists because Operation Eagle Claw failed. The blood of those 8 men built the most elite fighting force on Earth. On April 24, 1980, America learned the hardest lesson in military history. Even the most powerful army on Earth can be defeated by its own complexity. Operation Eagle Claw was a disaster. But from the ashes of Desert One, a new era of American special operations was born. The 8 men who died that night didn't die in vain. They built the foundation of every successful mission that followed. What do you think? Was Eagle Claw a necessary failure? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Dark Front for more stories from the dark side of history. I'll see you in the shadows.